Hey, when God created Adam and Eve, it's interesting to me that He put them in a beautiful outdoor environment. And oftentimes, if we're not careful, we'll spend so much of our lives inside that we miss all the beauty that God has placed outside. Now, if you were able to be at camp this week, you'd see God's beauty all around here at Camp Cowan. But since we can't be here together, I'm going to encourage you to maybe go out and do some day hiking. Spend some time outdoors. But if you do that and go out and experience God's wilderness, there's some things that you need to take with you. I'm going to talk with you about 12 essentials that you need to take with you when you go out into the woods. The first thing is that you need a means for navigation. I have a hiking book here for West Virginia trails, and it can be really handy. The next thing that you need to take with you is a headlamp and extra batteries. And you say, hey, I'm going on a day hike. Why do I need a headlamp? Well, there are lots of times that people go out intending only to be out for a few hours. They lose their way and it gets dark. You also need to make sure that you take sun protection. So sunscreen, sunglasses are really helpful. You need your first aid kit with you when you go out. You never know when you're going to get a scrape, a cut. You need to take a knife with you so that you can have that. You need a lighter or matches. And I would encourage you, if you're going to take like regular kitchen matches, make sure that you put them in a Ziploc bag. It's really helpful if you take an emergency shelter. And this is a little outdoor bivvy. You know, something that you can get, again, at Walmart. They make like a foil blanket, and it's really small. It can fit in your pocket. You need to take food with you, and I know many of you love to eat, and I get hungry when I'm outside. But when you're outside, also, in case you would get lost, and in case you're out there longer than you anticipate, take some extra food with you. Make sure you take plenty of water. I'll usually, if I'm going to be out very long, I'll take 2 of these. I'll leave with 64 ounces of water. Again, because you could be out longer than you anticipate, take some extra clothing so that you can stay warm. I would encourage you also to take scripture with you. This is my outdoor Bible. This one actually happens to be waterproof. It's got plastic pages, so it can get fully wet and it won't hurt it. And you may want to take a journal as well, so you can log down some things during a break that God has been teaching you while you're on the trail. So I really want to encourage you, since you can't be at Camp Cowan, it doesn't mean that you can't experience the beauty of God's outdoors. So I hope that you'll take some time this summer during your Camp in a Box experience and go outside and experience the beauty that God has placed all around us.